Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What can I help you with today?
Just looking around.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Film Tower. Throughout its 9 seasons, viewers have been entertained by purchases and investments on truTV's reality series, Hardcore Pawn. However, not everything is as it seems. Let's have a look at the 8 things the Hardcore Pawn cast doesn't want you to know. Number 8. Hardcore Pawn, Chicago. Being a spin-off series, Hardcore Pawn Chicago documented the sales at the Royal Pawn Shop, and the show was expected to be a hit. However, things took an unfortunate turn when 2 of the store's employees were involved in a major theft and stole items worth $40,000. The amount wasn't recovered, and the show was later canceled, since it didn't get enough viewings or ratings as the original Hardcore Pawn.
You know, for the right price, it's worth having something this unusual in a shop.
Number 7. The cast was caught in a $1 million stolen art controversy. Les Gold almost got into real trouble when 2 customers, Tony and Dina, were trying to sell a piece of stolen art at the pawn store for over $1 million. Fortunately, before making the deal, Les called to the actual owner of the stolen art, who later revealed the grim truth. In the end, the 2 sellers pocketed a huge sum of money. Hardcore Pawn fans may be surprised after getting to know about these 5 untold truths about the Gold family on the show, which is well known for being controversial.
Who owns the paintings?
I do.
Number 6. Dr. Kevorkian's Deathmobile. Dr. Jack Kevorkian, also known as Dr. Death, became popular after becoming an advocate for doctor-assisted suicide in the 90s. It's estimated that he carried out more than 133 suicides with the help of his medically equipped white 1968 Volkswagen microbus, which was later termed as the Deathmobile. According to the New York Daily News, Les Gold purchased the worn-out and heavily rusted vehicle from an undisclosed scrapyard for $20,000. The pawnbroker owned the Deathmobile for almost 20 years before selling it in 2014 because apparently it was consuming too much storage space. Television star Zach Baggins of Travel Channel's Ghost Adventures was the one who purchased the microbus for $32,500, probably for his show's benefit.
When Jack turned it in, and I have everything documented.
How much do you want for this thing?
Number 5. Ashley quits. While kids her age were busy playing, 7-year-old Ashley Gold would dream of joining the pawn business with her father and working at the store. However, when the ambition finally turned to reality, Ashley was disappointed to face several unfortunate incidents. Not only was she body shamed and verbally abused by some customers, but also she felt like her own family didn't give her much respect. In the end, she allegedly decided to quit due to all the abusive incidents.
My God!
Number 4. Ashley's own pawn business. After serving as a manager of the American Jewelry and Loan alongside her father and brother for numerous years, Ashley Gold decided that it was time for a new beginning. Apart from her own online jewelry pawning business, Ashley also has her own podcast. During an interview with the Detroit Free Press, she said that she's putting her own pawn knowledge into practice, and since there aren't a lot of women in the pawn industry, she'd love to stand out.
I dance around with my kids in my house. I have play dates at my house.
Number 3. Several evidences about the show being scripted. During an interview, Les and Ashley openly addressed the question, and Ashley told the fans, "Our show is filmed at the American Jewelry and Loan when the store is operational between 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 days a week. We're real people, not actors." Having said that, several sources have pointed out that customers on the show are often part of somewhat staged-looking scenes, while delivering nervous dialogues and speaking flatly. Even though that could be due to cameras affecting the reactions of customers, there's a high chance that the show isn't 100% authentic, since many American reality shows are in fact scripted.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What can I help you with today?
Number 2. The employees were often caught stealing. Hardcore Pawn's popular security guard, Joel Shannon, was commonly known as Big Joe on the show, was caught stealing a diamond ring. Thanks to the hidden camera, Big Joe, their own head of security, was caught red-handed and in the end pulled out the $7,000 assortment of jewelry from his pocket. Right after that, cops were called and Big Joe was escorted out of the pawn shop while being handcuffed and disgraced in front of everyone.
Busting and stealing.
Hold up. Before you move to number 1, do us a favor and please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright, let's move on to number 1. Number 1. One episode has a tragic postscript. Even though the American Jewelry and Loan may appear to be a regular pawn shop, it wasn't the safest place for customers after all. In 2013, David Kubazinski made an unforgettable appearance on Hardcore Pawn, and it may come as a shock to many that he was killed 2 years later during a showdown with the cops. Officers on the scene revealed that they're receiving a 911 call at 3:30 in the morning. They had found David attacking his girlfriend in the cruelest of ways. When he refused to comply, David was tasered twice and eventually lost his life. When a video of David attempting to intimidate Les Gold during an episode of Hardcore Pawn was reviewed, concern was raised regarding the guy's mental stability. However, the assaulted girlfriend later told the media that David had woken up from a nightmare and had a nervous breakdown, while his appearance on Hardcore Pawn was scripted. Was she telling the truth? It's highly unlikely.
An idiot. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Hardcore Pawn fans may be surprised after getting to know these 8 untold truths about the Gold family, which is quite well known for being controversial. Well, this brings us to the end of our video, and we hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you hadn't liked the video yet, it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We'll see you soon in another video, and until then, take care and goodbye.